Okay, you guys, this is Queen Lioness. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday out here. Time is not fluent. I just hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday. I want to speak upon something. I just did a video on Rosemary Bly. I know it's going to take a while for them to upload the video, upload the video because they've been taking a long time to upload my videos for some reason. I guess when you expose the truth, they take longer to review it because they want to look over it first and then put it out there. Okay, basically that's what they're doing. Okay, but that is what we get for having to deal with the the corporation. Okay, the evil corporation. Um, but I just want to say something. Okay, this was also on my reading for Rosemary Bly. Okay, um, I want to say I also seen one of my favorite psychics talk about this, and there's only two psychics. Well, one psychic, one spiritual advisor, and one tarot reader that I actually respect, um, believe in their gifts that they do have, and they are right on point. So there's one tarot reader, okay, um, because he reads with his spiritual eyes, okay. You can tell the ones that are real tarot readers out here, okay. And when I first came across his channel, I'm like, yo, this dude is a real deal, but he's so young, so he's tapping in, you know, to the essence, to his spiritual eyes. I mean, he's really tapping in, and it's coming out, okay. So like I said, there's only one tarot reader, that is him. Now there's only one psychic, she's feminine, okay. And then tarot reader, psychic, and what else did I say? I think I said medium. No, spiritual advisor. Oh my gosh. Whew. You guys, I had my coffee. I had one cup, but I'm gonna have to have another cup. I'm gonna have to get rest because I have to do readings. We're going into the Virgo season, the harvesting season. But this one spiritual advisor, you guys, I mean, she is the real fucking deal, okay? The real deal out here. Um, I never seen nobody like her. Never ever seen anybody like her. And one day I hope I get to actually meet her because the psychic that talked about the generational energetic trauma, I respect her. And she did give me advice, and she was right about the advice. So I know she's a real fucking deal. And this tarot reader, I comment on his page a lot, and I really admire him. He's young, but he's so talented individual. Okay, but I don't think he sees his full potential yet. But I think when we get older, we don't give really a two fucks of what people think of us. And I believe when he gets even older, I mean, he's gonna be so tapped in, and he's gonna be so blessed abundantly because he has a spiritual sight. He's an ancient seer, um, and one day I will post these people's name below so you can check out their channels because they're the real fucking deal, you guys. I'm telling you, they are the real deal. When I listen to them, I know they're speaking from spiritual eyes. Well, seeing from spiritual eyes and speaking their truth, okay? And it's coming from the soul, okay? And I want to say this real quick. Generational energetic trauma. Now, we even talked about generational trauma Let me see. Let me open this. We have discussed. Hold on, you guys. I take a lot of notes. I'm always writing things. Okay, where is that? Oh, okay. We talked about ancestry sin, generational sin, and ancestry fault. The inheritance of the judgment for the sins of our ancestors. It exists primary as a concept. So it goes from one generation to the next. Okay, 555 on the clock. But we're not going to talk about that anymore because I already talked about how you can become self-aware to break these cycles. Okay, I did this in a previous video, so I'm just going to say this again because I think it needs to be spoken about again and again and again. But I talked about becoming self-aware. You need to become self-aware to examine your thoughts and your perspectives. Okay, talk to your parents and your grandparents. Okay, parents, grandparents, great grandparents. Everybody has hidden secrets, family secrets. Okay, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to break these generational cycles, because when you break these generational cycles, you are actually healing the ones that came before and the ones that are coming in. Okay, so this is why these cycles have to be broke. Now let me get back to the generational energetic trauma. The trauma or ancestor trauma, wounded and negative patterns that passes from generation to generation, from traumatic events that happens in the past generations, but that still are heavily affected in the current generation. Okay, so let me break this down to you so you can understand. So the people that passed before me, okay, they had generational energetic trauma, and they also had ancestry sin. They also had generational sin and ancestry faults. Okay, so that was the past. Okay, so some people heal the bloodline. Okay, so going forward, they won't have the same trauma, bonding, and negative patterns that are passed on from generation to generation, from generation to generation. Okay, we're out here breaking generational trauma, wounds, and the first way of doing that is actually acknowledging it. Like I did that video on mental health, acknowledging something is wrong. Okay, because when you live in an environment that you think that was healthy and really wasn't healthy, that's all you know. So you're thinking these behaviors are healthy and they're really fucking not healthy. Okay, they're dysfunctional as hell. And everybody somewhere has had all these in their life. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is we need to break these trauma bonds, these negative patterns, these traumatic events, so they're not passed on to our children and our grandchildren and the children after that. Okay, so we have to stop, be real with ourselves and reevaluate ourselves, what we have been through, and the first step of that is acknowledging that, okay, my life was fucked up. There was abuse in my life. There was physical, there was mental, there was sexual, Now, the second step is, what do I do? What do I do next to heal this trauma? What are the steps do I need to take next? The steps I need to take next is to heal myself, okay? Heal myself and reshape the behavior for my children so they don't have to live the same way I was brought up or you were brought up. That's breaking the trauma bond, okay? That's how you break it. You reshape that old behavior into a new behavior. So say you were in a household with alcoholics and all you see in your mother and dad drink alcohol. You don't drink alcohol. You don't drink alcohol at all. Or you had a parent that all they did was scream and yell. And that was their way of communicating because that's the only way they knew how to communicate. But you say, hey, I'm not going to scream and yell. I'm going to actually talk to my children. I'm going to be open so my kids can come to me and talk to me when they're going through things. Okay? And then after that, you're going to acknowledge it. Then you're going to reshape the behavior. Then after you reshape the behavior, then you're going to implement the behavior. Okay? You're going to live the right way. The best way you know how. Okay? And you're going to be consistent with it. And you're going to speak your truth to your kids if you did have those traumas so they can understand, look, mommy has had these traumas, or fathers, I have had these traumas, but these traumas is not going to affect you because I am reshaping the behavior so you can have a better future, a better life. And this is not passed down to you or your children, okay, or your great-grandchildren. But the first step is acknowledgement. The second step is reshaping the behavior. And it's hard because if you lived a certain way all your life, it's hard to break. But you can break these cycles, okay? You can break them. You just have to want to break them. And then the third one is implement it. You have to implement it, but you also have to heal from these traumas too, okay? So it's not an easy road, but it will heal generations to come, okay? And it will heal your past generations that have passed before, okay? So basically that's all I wanted to. And you have to become like a self-aware. You have to just be honest with yourself. You know, it is what it is. I mean, you grew up in a fucked up family. It is what it is. But like I said, you can change these habits, okay? You just gotta want to change it. Just like I said, if you're alcoholic, you gotta want to stop drinking. If not, you're gonna continue drinking. If you are doing drugs and you want to stop doing drugs, you're gonna have to stop doing drugs. Basically. So it's up to you to make this happen. So that's all I gotta say with that. But this is Queen Lioness. If you like my video, hit that like button, you guys. We are going into the Virgo full moon on the 27th. So I will do my reads for my Libras, and I will do my reads for my Sag, and I will do my reads for my Virgos. And if there's any other sign that wants me to do a read on, I will do that. But you need to comment below. And also, you guys, just don't watch my videos. Hit the like button and prescription button. And like I said, I do need more cards, you guys. Like I said, there's cards that I want. I don't know why they won't let me put my Cash App up, you guys. Maybe I need to just put it under below one of my videos, which I'm going to do that as soon as I get off this video, is just put my freaking Cash App below, because I don't understand why they won't let me put it below, but I'm going to just put it below, period. But I want you guys to have a beautiful day. Time is not fluent. Whenever you get this message, you get it. I'm sending out light, love, and healing. And I want to thank all my subscribers. And I also want to thank everybody that likes my videos. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, you guys. This is Queen Lioness. Have a wonderful day.